guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
Alright then, boy, welcome back to the penultimate level in the Dungeon Keeper main campaign playthrough, Missile. Have I spelt that right on my thumbnails? I may have spelt that wrong in my thumbnails. I do not care. It does not matter. Right, now I said I wasn't going to bother converting these guys, but I am, because I can use all of... Oh, I should have picked up the chickens afterwards. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to drop the chickens in here now. That's not clever. Maybe he'll eat them before he gets on the rack. No, he won't. I love the torch animation for these guys as well, as much as I can. You know what? Stop that just quickly, because I need chickens first. I am going to convert these guys, because I don't want skeletons, because they're being scavenged off me. Drop one chicken first. And I want to get as many of the enemy heroes as I can. Look at all these chickens just wandering around, causing a nuisance. And, you know what, they are kind of useful at a distance. Oh, the chicken's just died. Sorry, chicken. I really don't want that guy to be converted. I mean, turn into a skeleton, so one more chicken. Ugh. Cool. Sounds a bit like Snake out The Simpsons, doesn't he? Oh, Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, have some more chickens. More Butthead than Beavis, I'd say. So, what I'm going to be... what are you doing in here? I was supposed to be picking up chickens. The character animation and... Well, the character design is just much more evil in this. I forgot EA took over the Dungeon Keeper franchise. I think EA took over the Dungeon Keeper franchise. Someone was telling me about it the other day. I should know this myself, but I haven't looked it up for a while. The second one, I think, was EA. I think that's right, actually. It comes up in the beginning. And, yeah, they just made it a lot more child-friendly, a lot less evil. So... Oh, yeah, I can't zoom in. I was going to change over from using Bandicam to... what's it called? OBS, which I have been using for other things. Because I can use OBS for using MAME, but I can't use OBS. For some reason, Dungeon Keeper really does play up on my PC. I don't know why. My what isn't big enough? Excuse me? Cool. We've got a lot of stuff. You know what? I think I know why the vampire was getting annoyed last time. I think it's because he was hanging around with creatures he didn't like. So where is he? Yeah, he's here. And I think it's because he was in a lair with people he didn't like. That's right. Cool. So, you know what? What am I doing? I'd set something up on here to make sure I didn't... Oh, yeah, to go over 20 minutes. I've got to try and keep the episode length down a little bit. I've been trying to. And I've got a timer on the top, so it doesn't matter. What a stupid idiot I am. So, there's small amounts of gold left here. That's not a problem. What is going to be a problem is going to be Weasel, the enemy keeper. And I'm not going to get a scavenge room because I don't care for it at the moment. Let's just spin around here. Now, what I did earlier was I managed to get the bridge over here, didn't I? How long until payday? A fair bit of time off. What am I saying? I managed to get the bridge over here. I managed to get this so there is a bridge over here. And then when they come down here, I will attack them all. But I've got to wait for them to get by my door first. 4 of them shouldn't be a problem. I say that now. It probably will be a problem, won't it? You... Archers in here and vampire there should be able to make short work of them. Oh, they've broken my door down. What a rude bunch of bastards. There we go. Come on, archers, do your job. Oh, why, imps, do you have to get in the way? Idiots. Idiots. It's the level 10s as well. I started with some fairly decent imps on this level, didn't I? Come on. Come on. Oh, God. This is annoying. What is going on here? He doesn't seem to be... He seems to be undecided about who he kind of wants to shoot. There we go. So do that while I put another door here to stop you imbeciles. So I'm going to convert... Oh, what the fook? What's going on? What's going on, people? Oh, I know. He teleported himself over here for some odd reason. And the imps... I think imps just kind of generally heal up over time. I don't know who died. I don't know which one did die. Hopefully it was level 1, but I don't think I even had any level 1s on this game, did I? Drag him away to the old, what do you call it, room? the old room where you put bodies. The graveyard, that's it. Not going to use the heal spell, am I? No. Okay, I'm in the wrong way around here. Come on, just let's get some chickens. Let's get some chickens first. And then I'll have an army of archers. Archers don't cost very much either, really. There we go. You have a cheeky chick. That's a reference to The Smell of Raven and Mortimer, if you've ever seen that. You have some of that. And I'll have to get some more chickens for the rest of you. Convenient to have a hatchery right next door to my torture room. If you're a very poor dungeon keeper and you have no money, then this is the best way to replenish the health of people you're torturing. Oi, oi, oi. Don't do that. Yeah, it's cool. He's kind of turning him into what, an elf, I guess? I don't know. It's a cool torture. It's a cool torture. Right, come on, chickens. Now, on the last level, you get to face off against the Avatar, who's imprisoned. It's a really tricky level again. He's imprisoned in the enemy... What is it? He's surrounded by lava and in an enemy prison. And as soon as you let him loose, the kind of level semi-begins. But you've got to get rid of... Look at him kind of vibrating across the floor as well. Ooh, I thought he was going to break free then because I placed him on the wrong slot. There we go. Nothing more I can learn about the enemy, apparently. I've already tortured every piece of information that I can out of them because they only have a small little place up to the top, which you can see on the left, obviously. There we go. A torture room is a very noisy place to hang around. And these chickens. Come on, where is the chickens? Give me some more. Here we go. And back over here. So yeah, this is just kind of Dungeon Keeping 101, this level. To win this, I'm going to have to be sneaky and convert as many people as I can. And it's taking a while to get round here. I think there's wizards on these bridges as well. It does take quite a long time to get round here. But until I get higher level creatures, like all these wizards for instance, then I'm not going to be able to attack these wizards. I'm still suffering slightly from... Oh, that's a door. So there's quite a few doors here. Suffering slightly from a throat infection I picked up. Just run myself down a little bit recently, which you'll see in a video tomorrow. And oh, here we go. Get some tentacles in there, but I'm recovering nicely. I think. Anyway, he still sound a bit bunged up, but there we go. Everyone go home. And don't destroy him. Take him away, and then I'll find out what's beyond this door in uno secunda. More wizards. I'm sure there's wizards down here. I'm sure I remember. He hasn't been converted yet. There we go. Perfecto. So, did I convert any thieves? Yes, I did. That's okay. Everyone's just kind of chilling in my dungeon, aren't they? And it's 4 grand. So, what I'm going to do is going to sell a few more trappies. So, let's 750. That's 500 for them. I think that's 750, or maybe even 1,000 for these doors. I didn't see the little number come up there. Maybe it's a couple of thousand. I don't know. It doesn't come up with the money when you do it with the doors, but it does when you do it with the traps, Luke. So yeah, someone work it out. I know it's it might even be like, it looks like 2 grand maybe for them. That'll give them something to do, won't it? You have the chicken, mate. And pick you up, drop you on the stone. It looks like kind of marble pedestal. Very beautiful. Oh, it just disappeared for a second there. There we go, straight back to work. Bunch of dinlos. And there we go. A few more chickens. Yeah, you can only go up to a certain amount with their health. So, I'm going to go and bust down these doors in a second, but I need a way of keeping these bloody imps out of the way, don't I? So, all they're doing is ambling around, being a pain in the arse. So, let's get all of these. Chuck them over here. That's annoying. I bet it was a level 5 who died as well. Really should have something for these imps to do, shouldn't I? Come on. Yeah, there's no level 1 imps in this level. So, Idioto number 1, numero uno, just decided to get in the way of a straight arrow, by the looks of things. I've just got an endless supply of chickens in my hand. Come along now. Come along now, creatures. Let's bust this door down. who could be of use to me? Barbarians, they're quite good for breaking doors. Sounds like there's something I don't like the sound of behind that door. Oh, fairies, and a hell of a lot of them. That's not going to be a problem. Oh, I say that. And there we go. Just beat them up before they get another lightning strike. There we go. That's okay. We can deal with fairies. And I can convert them. It's just going to take a long time to convert all these stupid fairies. Let's have that lightning strike as well, chappies, if you don't mind. I love the tile pattern on the later levels. It's really cool. So, a cavern full of fairies, hey? Do I even want those fairies? They're a bit useless. Oh, vampire. Are you still annoyed even though you're in the temple? Yes, you are. I don't understand why he keeps getting pissed off and I have to keep giving him bloody money. Stay here while I pick up some gold if I have any. Here's a little bit of gold, £100. 100 gold for you. Yeah, I need to get this. I need to get Dud to work because he is a stroppy bastard. Right, come on. More chickens. The good thing about fairies is they don't have very much health. So, it doesn't take them long to heal up. God, I don't want you all eating them, for God's sake. You're not all allowed to have chicken. It is only one at a time. It's a double-edged sword, though, because their health runs out a lot quicker. There goes the vampire, just scooping up some food. Wow. This is annoying. This is loud. Come on. I like they've even got their own dismay animation. That's really good. The amount of attention to detail in this game. Fan-dabby-dozy, chappy. Right. They started with a bit more health than I thought. They're all going to have to live in one... I thought that was going to be a creature being converted. They all have to live in one separate dungeon area from my other creatures, or they get annoyed. I really don't know why the vampire is getting annoyed. Dud the Dinlow. Where did all this extra gold come from as well, I wonder? Selling traps, that was where. I can probably sustain this amount of creatures for a little while. There we go. Right, I'm just going to say that I'm going to keep these chickens on me. And we've got to plow on. We've got to get to this gold. And then we can go and attack the enemy heroes. When I've trained up a few... Oh yeah, I'm still not going to have a training room, am I? Never mind. So let's get some more creatures that don't mind doing some work. These level 2 wizards, I don't want them dying. So let's just hope they don't. You know what? Actually, before you all do that, you stay there. I'm going to put another door here to prevent my imps from running in there. Are there any other imps? No. I have got him in my hand. There we go. My library is too small. What are people doing in the library anyway? Oh, the fairies. They would be in there, wouldn't they? Bugger. I could have done without that. Oh, I could do without that as well. I could have done without those fairies becoming ghosts. But never mind. Let's hope not too many ghosts have formed in the torture room. How many? Oh dear. Jesus, my voice. There you go. 3 of them. All of the fairies. Well, I got 2. Ghosts are really bloody useless. 1, 2, 3. So... Is that a level 2 fairy? That's a level 3 fairy. Majority of those fairies will turn into ghosts. That's the problem. If you don't keep an eye on them. I'm just trying to plow on though and get down here. These wizards, these are going to be useful for me to have. But to do that, I've got to get a very speedy imp. He's probably going to get smashed to bits, that guy. Yeah. Whoa, chap. Hold your horses. Wow, there we go, lovely. Right, that's enough for you. And now I'm just going to build a bridge and take him out. I'm only going to do this one by... Oh, you cheeky bastard. I've got to get one more area. Oh, spin back round. Only a level 10 will be worthy of this challenge. God. Bloody hell. And go again. Not go slowly. Yeah, he's really not got the pace for this. His speed up spell must have just run out. Oh, what a chavvy doing low. Get in there. No, 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 no. Wow, that could have ended in tears, couldn't it? A few more archers. It's just these guys that I want to get hold of. I want to get them over to me. And Chikaran, you can try it once more. Okay, you can try it once more again. That didn't work. Okay, why are they saying my library's too small? Let's just go and deal with that, because it could prevent me from having any other spells in there. Yeah, it's pretty tiny, isn't it? Do I want to enlarge it out here and risk not being able to put a door on it? Or do I want to build a separate library? Yeah, you know what? Let's have a small library over here. And then anything else that needs to go in anywhere will come in here. How clever. That's quite expensive. Right, imps, if you have anything to take, take it there. Let's sell some doors to make up for that massive library that I just bought. What a waste of money. Here we go, we'll be able to see how much money it actually gives me. A couple of grand. And sell that. And go crazy with the traps. And even the crappy traps. And we sell the traps and make some money. Brilliant. Okay. You know what? Look how little money you get for one of these horrible alarm traps. I think it's 50 quid. Oh, 250. I stand corrected. That's not so crappy after all. Right. Let's try this once more. No, it's not going to work, is it? I'm going to have to put somebody there as a decoy, aren't I? How about you?
Some of your minions are unable to reach.
He's not even going to go over there, is he? You know what? I'm not going to risk pissing him off, actually. Just go home. Go home. And fiendish little trap they've devised. Let's get some... No, Ghost will die. I don't really care, though. Go on, mate. Go on. Go on. Oh, this imp is going to die if I'm not careful. I'm really not being careful enough. The ghost is kind of hovering around. This guy is...
Your creatures are attacking the enemy.
I don't understand. Don't understand what he's doing. But he seems to be semi-attacking people. Is he... Is the game kind of bugging out here? Is he going to be able to attack them? He's kind of hovering around and no one knows what to do about this ghost. I'm going to go over here and attack him myself. It's actually working. Bye. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Okay. That's enough of that. Yes. We have success. And this random ghost who's been beating people up didn't do a very good job of beating them up, to be fair. He needs to go home. So now I can actually build a bridge and take this guy out. And there's a couple of other people over here by the looks of things. Yeah, I can access all of the wizards on this side now. Let's do this one by one, people. Yeah, why is it still bugging out on me, this game? You come into my library, and I beat you up. And then I get my imps to take you home. Once you've come through, I'm going to place a door here to save my imps. And I'm going to train up the barbarians, because they should be able to get a decent bit of combat training out of this. You can just beat other creatures up to gain experience, which I might be able to show in this video, who knows. That's it. Now you, level 10, take him home. I wonder if that wizard has a heal spell. It doesn't look like it, does it? So I've got to spend my time converting him. Okay, I think this is probably actually a good place to wrap it up, come to think of it. As usual, I've been letting him come in it. Join me for some more torture next time. And if you've enjoyed this episode, do consider subscribing to my channel. Any future games you'd like to see me play, write them down in the comments down below. And thumbs up for anything else. Go check out my O2 series as well. I've done one on Dungeon Keeper, don't you know? So, until next time, thank you and good night.
Game set.